Hello, my name is Niall, and I don't know about you, but I love video games personally. And something that I didn't really wonder until recently is gender. That sounds bad. Let me explain. Basically, my question is does the gender that you are equal the gender that you play? I don't know if that made sense, but I will explain very shortly. So to answer the question very simply, very shortly, very quickly, yes, it does. For the most part. Let's take a look at some statistics.
If you don't shut your mouth, I'ma shut it for you, punk! Hit ya with the punk tactics! Hit ya with the punk tactics! Hit ya with the punk tactics!
So from what I've gathered from our class survey, about 49 people responded. 47 of those answered my questions about video games and gender. And let's take a look real quick. Excuse me. 35 of those did play video games. The other ones did not. Do the math yourself. I'm kidding. It's like 12 people? Now, breaking these down even further, about 21 of the people who did play video games said that they were male. 10 of those were female, 4 of those were non-binary. You can see this more closely right here. Now, what does this say? Dudes love video games. Now, of course, that was a joke. Kind of. It was comedic. Point being is that this next statistic does kind of prove that further. As we can see, 3 of the people who didn't play video games were male, 9 of those were female. That equals 12. I was right. Now, what does this mean? Maybe dudes do really like playing video games more than women. That's a joke. It's not it's not a sexist thing. I'm not trying to. Don't misinterpret. Now, looking at our male statistics for what type of characters they like to play, most of them said that they like to play male characters. About 14. 6 of them said that it doesn't matter, and 1 of them likes to play female characters. What does this say? Well, the majority of dudes like to play dudes. 1 of them likes to play ladies. Good for him. But for the guys that didn't play video games, all 3 of them said that they like to play males. Okay, so for the female chart, about 8 of them said that they wanted to play female characters, so that's a majority. But 1 of them said that they want to play male characters, and 1 of them said it doesn't matter. I don't know, I think that's interesting. A little different, but pretty similar. But for the female participants that didn't play video games, 8 of them said that they want to play female characters, and 1 of them said it doesn't matter. So pretty similar to the previous one, but 1 less. Pretty cool if you ask me. Okay, moving on, as for the easiest pie chart I've had to make by far, is the non-binary ones. Right here. 4 of them answered. 2 of them like to play non-binary characters. 1 of them likes to play male characters. 1 of them likes to play female characters. This is the easiest and most evenly divided pie chart I've done this whole time. Thank you so much, non-binaries. Thank you. I'm sitting back down because I don't want to stand anymore. So, this brings us to a total of 47 people. 35 of those do play video games, 12 do not, as you can see right here. Now, I want to focus on those 35 people who do play video games and break down that statistic further. Now we know that it's not evenly at all, that it is split pretty largely between male, female, and a little bit of non-binary. But I want to break down who plays what type of video games and, the genre, what game specifically. So, let's see. Okay, so, for the guys, this is what their pie chart looked like. A little ugly, I know, but that's stats. Basically, from what it looks like, the main thing guys like to play is action games, which I don't blame them. Those are cool. I'm a little disappointed that fighting games only has 1. That's my personal favorite genre. Survival, that gets about 4. Same thing with sports, they tie. The other genres that also tie are shooter and racing, which are both 2, and then adventure and fighting, which are both 1. So, action takes the lead by a long shot, but everything else seems pretty much even. So, dudes love action. No, that sounds bad. That sounds bad. No. Okay, sorry about that. Moving on, as we can see, the ladies' pie chart over here is a little different. It's kind of cool. We get some different numbers, even a new genre with horror and cool games. But to break this down, we got 2 people who said that they like playing horror games the most, 2 people that like to play adventure games, and then all tied for last is action, racing, and cool games. I don't know who said cool games, but I really like that person. And in the lead is survival with 3 people who love playing those. What's to say about ladies? I'm not going to make a comment because I seem to have done bad every other time I've done that. But they like survival the most, so. Okay, so again, another very easy and simple pie chart from the non-binaries. This is great. I love these. There's only 4 of you. You guys made my job so much easier. But as we can see, it's, again, evenly split. We have 2 people that like playing adventure games, 1 person that likes playing survival games, and 1 person that likes playing card games. No one else put that. I'm happy for you. You put card games. That's nice. Okay, so all of this to say that your gender does really matter on what character you choose in a video game, for the most part. There were some outliers, but it seems like the majority chooses the same gender they are. Now, whether this has to do with what type of game they play, or personal choice, I don't really know. Maybe I can figure that out later. But as of right now, it looks like, your gender matters to what character you play. I mean, it really doesn't. You could choose. I think it's just personal preference. But, oh well. Find out next time. I filled out the required amount of time for this video, so thank you for listening, and bye.